What's up, Sexual Chocolate?
Woohoo! Can you hear me? You got me?
Oh, I can hear ya. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta kill the mic. What's up, everybody? It's 3:36 right now on a Saturday. Me and Broseph are here in the background. We're getting ready right now, so sit tight. We're just going to do a little brief infomercial. Oh, there it is. I found it. Hey, Broseph, I found it, by the way. We're here. We're in the background. We just want to let everybody know that we're still here. We're still alive. We're still kicking. A lot of things have been going on. So we're going to do a brief, like probably 40 minutes to a half hour, somewhere around there. Little update of what's going on. A new contest is coming up. Everything real quick. Nothing big. Intentions are to have a show tomorrow night, but probably weren't going to have it. But next weekend we do have a plan for a show. Correct, Rosa? Because they can hear you.
That's correct.
That's correct.
Yes, that is.
So we have
correct.
guests and everything, and but we want to just kind of do a quick show. So sit back, relax. I know it's kind of early. It's 3:30. I'm gonna have a something right here to get me in the mood, if you will. And Marty, Man Party Marty is right here. Say hi. Yo, 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 he says. So we're all here. Mrs. Bandito's in the background. I see her. I see Big Lou. So it's cool. Hey, do me a favor, guys. If you're in the background, go ahead and share this out. And we got a contest we're going to talk about real quick. We're going to talk about some other things real quick. And just going to touch base and make sure everyone knows we're still alive. So sit back, relax. Once you see that timer, as usual, once that timer kicks on, that means 5 minutes to sexiness.
Oh yeah, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back.
We're back. All right, so I'm gonna kill the mic, but once you see that timer, that means we're ready to go. So about 2 minutes, we're gonna kick that timer on. Okay, cool. Let's let everybody know we're still in the background. We're still here. We're still here, folks. We're still here. We're getting ready. Hashtag what? Go ahead,
Hashtag all sticks.
Hashtag no expo.
No expo. Hashtag no FC.
FC.
No flight control on board.
Hey guys, it's cool that you guys are tuning in. I know it's like the middle of the day on a fucking Saturday, and man, I'm telling you what, it's been a long road for Mr. Shelby right here. It's been long, and it's good. It's good.
My ESC is hotter than your ESC.
Go ahead, say it, bro.
I said my ESC is hotter than your ESC, and I'll prove it.
It's been a long road, man, folks. It's been like 6 weeks. It's been a lot of shit going on right now, and we just want to make sure that you know what, you can kick us down, you can talk shit about us, but the bottom line is we're gonna still resurrect. We're still gonna be here. We ain't going nowhere. We are always gonna be here. Because the bottom line is we love FPV. We love everything with wings, quads, everything that flies FPV. We are here, and we're kind of like the David Letterman. We want to make sure that you understand that. It's 21 and over, always, right? Right, bro?
Yes.
It's always.
Yeah. When you see the hats on backwards and the two guys with the shades, get your kids out of the room.
Get them out. Get them out quick. There's a lot of swearing going on. But we're having a good time. We're getting ready in the background, so just give a couple more minutes, like about 4. Yeah, we're getting ready. It's been a little while, so just give us a couple minutes and we're going to be ready. Sound good? No one's going to answer. We're just telling them that. This is the way the drone hanger works. You either love that drone hanger or you hate the fucking drone hanger. So the bottom line is, all of you that love us, we love you too. So just hang on tight. We're going to be right here. You know us. You know how the routine works. Give us a couple minutes. We're kicking everything in. We're getting all the levels right. We're getting everything situated. Make sure I have makeup and Broseph has makeup. We're all good, right? All right, so we're going to be right. Look for the timer, and here we go. All right, kids, that means it's 5 minutes till craziness. I hope you all show up. Share it out, please, if you can. But in the meantime, Broseph and I and Marty, Man Party Marty, had a little time to get everything together. So 4 minutes, 30 seconds. drone hangar update. We learned that the 2000. All right, kids, we're still here. We're getting ready in the background. It takes a lot when you're doing this. I mean, people don't understand. It takes a lot of effort to do what we're doing right now. But the bottom line is we are here for you, and we're going to talk here a little bit. And just hang on real quick. About 2.5 minutes. I know that clock says like 4. No, we're going to be about 2. Okay? But do me a solid. Hey, Brosen, do you want them to do you a solid?
Heck yeah.
What do you want them to do a solid? I like share the fucking video.
Just share this out, please.
Yeah, share it out, please.
We're pressed for time this evening.
What's that?
I said we were a little pressed for time this evening.
Why are we pressed for time? Let's be honest.
We're going to a hockey game tonight.
And what are you going to do afterwards? Are you going to shoot that puck in the goal?
Go for a hat trick. For a hat trick.
Launch report, it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15
You know what?
seconds.
Now we can do it. Hey, everybody. As usual. We always fail, audio and visual department. We fail. But hey, everybody, welcome to the Drone Hangar. It's me, it's Shelby Vol. And the bottom line is, it's good to see everybody. A little fluffer, a little Phil. I'm not going to waste no time because I got my bud right here. As usual, as always. Okay, yeah. Oh, there we go. Broseph, how you doing, man?
Good. Little gloomy out here, but it is what it is, I guess. You know, I haven't been out of the house today at all. I don't think it's kind of nasty out.
I want a little more music. I think I want more music. I want more cowbell. Ding, ding, ding. We'll work. I don't know what it is, but so we're live now, and Broseph, we can hear you. So how's it been for you?
It's been okay. The weather got a little cold, but last weekend we went and flew a really cool location, and it really got me.
Man, spice it up a little bit.
I've been riding a little bit of fire.
Spice it up a little more. Spice it up a little more. Come on. You flew at some silos, and you really try to throw it down. You did. You tried to throw it down, didn't you?
I gave it hell.
You tried to fucking throw that shit down.
100 feet high, did a little dive. You know, I mean.
Well, I saw what you were doing. I saw what you were doing. What was cool to me was what I saw what you were doing was you're like, I'm gonna skirt this side of the silo, but you didn't like slit the panties. You didn't slit the panties.
Unfortunately, you can't fly between them. There's concrete between them, so you can't. But there is a tunnel that goes through the middle of them that I really, I'm feeling like I could almost make it through it.
How big?
It's like 6 foot wide by 8 foot tall and about 80 feet long. So there really isn't a lot of room. You gotta kind of hold the line when you get hit it.
Bro, can you actually hit that? You think you can hit it?
Oh, no, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit it.
So I think
so
people don't understand because
I think my clip will hold up too. I think my video will hold up through all that concrete too. So.
Well, I mean, you're pretty close. I mean, I saw where you guys are sitting. You're sitting on the offset, right? You're sitting on offset left.
Yep.
Yeah, you're sitting on offset left, right? You're pretty close.
Yep.
You're within 100 yards, right?
I think if I line up, as long as I keep my receiver lined up with the tunnel, I think I'll keep video through the tunnel.
Now you said it was like what, 6 tall?
6 feet tall, 6 feet wide, and
6
8
feet wide.
foot tall.
8 foot tall.
And 80 feet long.
80 feet long. That's the killer right there.
That's the killer right there. It's not getting in the hole.
Yeah, you can get in.
It's holding that line through that hole without any air turbulence, you know, and just hanging it. You got to be able to hang that motherfucker. I know I'm going to be trying to leave it sideways. I know that going through it, it's going to start to roll on me, and I'm going to have to knife edge the last maybe 20 or 30 feet. I don't know. But I'm going to fucking throw it. Hell, I'm going to put the green machine down, that motherfucker, and we're going to see what happens on the... Either I'm going to come out on the other side and hit the hornet's nest, or I'm going to fucking, you know, hit the rebar in the middle and
come from the one fucking motherfucking school of one hard knocks, and that's called the School of Shelby, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right. You do or you fucking do not. That's it.
Yes, you do. You do try or try not.
You do or you fucking do not. That's it. And you know what? Sometimes in life, you fucking fail. Sometimes in life, it just fucking falls by the wayside, and it just fucking doesn't happen. And
the place has some great lines. Other than the big, massive concrete structure, it has a bunch of steel tanks that I found really fun to fly through. I mean, that was a nice.
I
gap
saw you
right
when
there.
I saw those videos that you did. I was like, it's like, man, I would the same. Like I would just like you. I've been like, I would have tried to find like every little like teeny crevice to fly through.
That's what you do, man. You hunt them out, then you watch the footage, and then you see the natural lines and the better flow. And I'll go back and I'm gonna fucking light it up again. You know what I mean? I'm gonna run it down, and then at the end of the day, I'm gonna run the motherfucker through the tunnel.
Oh my God, I love you. What's great about you is that you're just like me. That's why we're best friends. Is the fact that you put it, you take it to the next level. You always take it to the next level. You always say that, like, no people do what we do in fixed wing. They don't do what we do. That's what they don't do. We do what you want to do and you think about. But when you think about it, guess what? Rotor does it. that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you think about that thing in a video, you're like, oh, I could have shot that shit. You're like, oh wait, time out. At least for me, is oh shit, Rotor's gonna do it. And if Rotor doesn't do it, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try too.
Yep.
I'm gonna try too. You gotta love that shit. I'm like those silos were great. It's a great. Now let's keep in perspective. It's great. It's a great video showing what you can do with a wing, and that's what you're doing.
Yes.
That's what you're doing. You're doing
That's
what I keep trying to tell everybody. Just it's a fixed wing.
You watch that bitch at the bottom. You watch that thing pull the G's at the bottom. That wing was hanging on, baby, hanging on. It wanted it for a minute. It was like grass, air, grass, air. Oh, okay.
It's fucking great. I love it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. What to me is like, and I think that's why you and I are like, best friends. And it's like we have the same passion. We see the same vision. We see the same vision with FPV for a wing. And not many people see that. They don't see that. They don't understand, like, holy shit. Now, it's not a quad. It's not a multi-rotor. You can't do the same thing you can do a multi-rotor that you can do with a wing. But the wing can bring you so much, so granular, so absolutely great footage that you cannot ever get ever with a quad. You can't.
No,
You'll never get it. You'll never fucking get it. But that being said, what I want to say to everybody here in the Chattacathy land over here. Oh, I think my mic. It's been a while since I touched my mic. Anyways, in the Chattacathy land over here, we have a contest going on right now, right? You know what the contest is?
Yeah.
What's the contest? What is
The
it, bro?
contest is Velocity 48 contest.
Yeah.
Your best video of the year contest.
Best video of the year. So please submit your best video of the year that you have on your channel, whatever it is. It doesn't matter where it is. It could be on Pornhub.com. I don't give a shit. It don't matter, right? It don't matter.
That's it.
It don't matter if that's where we're gonna post
That-
it. I mean, it's probably the wrong place to post it. The bottom line, what I'm getting at is post your video, okay? The best of that you had of this current year, okay? And yes, I did not stipulate the absolute, like, is it a quad? Is it a wing? Yes. What I'm asking is, it's a wing. I don't want fixed wing. I don't want VTOL. I don't want any of that bullshit. Because did you see that? Oh, sorry. Pause. Break. Did you see that video that came out with that guy with that VTOL? He's a 3D pilot. You see that one? He came out this. He literally came out like 24 hours ago with this video with this VTOL, and he was flying very slow and all this shit. And it's
Was it black and yellow?
No, it's a 3D. Basically, what it is a 3D frame, Broseph. It's a 3D frame, and it's converted with a VTOL on the tail end.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. To me, it's not. I mean, it's cool what it can do. Like, it's cool, but it's not like.
It's not the same physics as a wing.
Well, I mean, it's like the challenging aspect is to fly a wing, to do what we do, it's very hard. So prove yourself. But I mean, you know, what you can have fixed wing all day long. You know what I mean?
You want to compare apples to apples.
Yeah, and we're comparing apples to fucking tangerines and titties. Fucking that second down to your nuts. I gotta see you smile because he.
Make sure you put hashtag all sticks behind your video. Hashtag all sticks.
All sticks. All right, let me see what's going on here in the Chatty Cathy round. So, Chatty Cathy groups, let me see what's going on with Chatty Cathy real quick. I don't know what's. We're going to do that a little later. But the bottom line is, there's this video that came out, okay? All right, Broseph? Enlighten you. All right. There's a fixed wing aircraft that flies around, and it's very 3D. So the guys that fly 3D, okay? So what I found out was the guy that flies 3D, like 3D acrobatic LOS, apparently there's a frame that came out with that can do the same thing, but you can obviously we know what you can do. Slap some FPV on it and then do the same goddamn thing. To me, that's not the same thing. To me, that's not like that's not cool. That to me, it's not encouraging. It's not bad. I mean, like you can go ahead and do with that what you please, but that's not
the format that we use.
That's not the fucking force. That's not what you. That's not what you do. That's not what you do. I mean, that's bullshit. I'm like, trust me, and I can honestly say this on fucking interwebs. Give me that fucking thing, and I'll fly it all over your fucking you and your girl and your wife and your girlfriend's panties, and you'd be like, and she'll be wowed. But no, that's not what it is. When you fly a wing, it's a different thing. It's a wing thing, right? It's a wing thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's a wing thing.
Yeah, well, there's a level of commitment that comes when you put the wing down on that line and you're gonna ride it. You know.
Well, my whole thing is
there's a huge level there. There's a huge your reactions are totally different. It's not the same. When you've got something that can stop on a dime and hover and do all that stuff.
Well, I mean, with this 3D plane, it's kind of like I mean, you're not going to stop on a dime. You know that. It's always for propulsion.
You're always going to be a lot more capabilities than a wing does. As far as stalling.
Yes.
Hanging on the props and doing that kind of stuff.
So my whole point was, all right, that's kind of cool, but it's not like I'm not going to go out of my way to go ahead and get that and buy that and do that. It's not worth it. It's not, to me, it's not.
I'll have to check it out. Go on the interwebs later and check it out.
Yeah, I got to put on that fucking interwebs. That fucking bullshit interwebs. But my point is, it's just not. To me, it's cool that you can do it. But when what you're doing is, it's just you're taking a fixed wing and you're flying it, and it's not the same. What you're doing with a wing, like with us, with a wing, is you're challenging the limits of a wing, meaning the aircraft.
Oh yeah.
Meaning the aircraft. You're challenging the aircraft.
You have to have you got to be able to understand what the airframe is commuting to you in your goggles. You know, you're watching video, but the whole time you're watching video, your wing is like telling you like what is happening, you know. I mean, sometimes we fly literally on the edge of a stall.
Yes.
I know I can fly like that for
Marty,
half a mile.
Marty, did I not say? How many times did I say I was flying on the edge of stall? Marty's right over here. And so what Marty's trying to say is
that's what you get freestyle. Yeah, that's how you get it to drop, man. That's how you get it to do what you want it to do.
So I was telling
the physics of what you're watching in your camera to understand what your wing is doing. So there's a lot of practice that goes into it. There's a lot of flying daily that goes into it, and a lot of crashing, and a lot of going back and looking at video and saying, what happened there? What was it? Me? Was it the plane? Did I hit something? What the fuck happened right?
So let me enlighten you a little bit, Broseph, because I love you so goddamn much with your red fucking hat and your fucking bearded fucking shit going great. I love you. But the bottom line is this. I was sitting with Marty, who befriended a FAA, literally a person from the FAA, came out, and this guy did a video of me hitting a $20 bill. $20 bill. Marty's laughing. $20 bill hitting out of his fucking hand. Because the reason why I said that was I launched, I flew. Marty was talking all this mad shit. And you were talking a lot of shit. And I said, at the International in 2017, I hit a fucking $20 bill at a Trey player's hand. And I did. And so this guy was like, the FAA guy was like, well, do it for me. And by the way, he's a safety guy. So I'm sitting here flying this. Literally, it's on the Instagram. It's on IG. It's on Instagram. And I'm fucking...
We have proof positive.
Yeah,
we are very safe.
Proof positive. So I did 3 passes. 3 passes. Third pass, I hit it. But I didn't want to hit his hand. So you know what I mean? So I hit the bill. So I made sure I hit the bill and not his hand, because the last time I did it in 2017, I hit Trey's hand. Like, I made sure it knocked the 20 out of his hand. But it almost... his hand numb for a minute, I bet, yeah, it almost broke his hand. So I made sure for the FAA guy, I was a little more... I was a little nice. I was like... so when I swung by and I hit it, it was like, okay, cool. I was like, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it anymore. But it's cool that we the FAA are out here, right? Like right now, they're coming out here with us. They're hanging out. They're seeing what we do. They're seeing about the racing. They're seeing about the wing racing. And here's my thing. This guy's name is David. David said point blank, this, what I just saw, is what needs to be drone racing.
Oh, absolutely.
Not quad racing, not multi-rotor, no.
It's too hard to see.
Yep. Same thing. It's the
same
same fucking song and dance. What's that?
Unless you like watching TV, it's not a spectator sport.
No, it's not. You can't. You can never watch it.
You watch the monitor, and that'll make you puke.
All right, let me see what's going on here in the Chatty Cathy. Marty, are you watching on the old Chatty Cathy? What are they saying? What? Hold on. I'm right here, motherfucker. I'm right fucking here in Nightdale. That's where I am. What? So was it... What? Marty's talking shit now. He's really concerning me. He's saying the guy's here. It's inspecting my house. What? All right, Marty's full of shit. All right, guys, here, check it out real quick. It's it's top of the hour, a little bit. 12 minutes past. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. Does that sound cool? I think everybody's cool with that. It's been great. We got a little more to talk about before we wrap it up, because Brosep's got to leave, and we just want to make sure everybody understands that we are still fucking here. We're not fucking leaving. I don't give... can we say it together? We don't give a shit about anybody else that does not think we are cool. We don't give a shit about anybody that doesn't fucking like the fact that we may talk about your fucking product and dog you. We don't care. We're not fucking leaving. Check it out. Your name may rhyme with Mugo or me, Marby. We're still going to fucking be here. We're not fucking going nowhere. And you can, guess what? Well, you can go ahead and just be where you are, which is nowhere. But the bottom line is we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. Does that sound cool?
That's cool.
Because that's a sexy beard you got going on right there. I really do. I mean, I'm very envious of that goddamn beard. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break, okay, because we need one. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about what's coming up with our next guest that's coming up next weekend. So sit tight, relax. I know it's only 4 in the afternoon on a East Coast time, but motherfuckers, go get a fucking drink. We'll be right back. We all, the bottom line is, right, we do love you, right? Say it to him.
Oh, yeah. We love you guys.
Yeah, we love you guys, man. We really do. We love you guys. We're just talking shit. So we love you. All right. Give us a quick 5. Check. I don't know if anybody's hearing anything.
I hear you just fine.
Nope. They're not hearing shit.
Saying? What's the chatty Cathy saying? I see you looking over there.
All right, so here we go. Ready to back it up? So we were talking about basically. I can't believe I fucking killed this fucking mic. It's been a long time, so therefore we have some issues that we're trying to get through. So the bottom line is this: Broseph and I are talking about the one main thing is DJI. DJI is it's a huge thing. It's a monolithic thing. To me, as a OG, you've called me an OG. Marty calls me an OG. So I'm just telling you what you, Marty, and all the rest of my community tells me, because I've been around for 9 years doing this shit. The whole thing with DJI and that whole FPV system, it's the next level. It's literally it is the next level. It's where we always wanted it to be. That's where we want it at. I mean, it's just have you flown it yet?
Nope.
No, you haven't. Damn, dude, Broseph, and I love you. You know I would. Yeah, I would give you my fucking. I give you my testicle, my.
These guys see the way that I fly, and they're like, "Nah, you're not trying this shit." Nope.
Do you have a chance to fly that HD? I mean, seriously, do you have a chance? Do you think you have anybody around you to fly that?
No, there's a couple guys that have it, but they're on quads. It's all set up on quads.
Yeah, but that's what I did. I flew it on quads. So I flew the HD system, and that's why I want to have Conrad on. I want Conrad to come on, because Conrad's been very adamant. He's told me privately, he's like, hey, man, you've got to do this on a wing. He's like, you got to do this on a wing. And I totally agree with him. I mean, spending the past 6 weeks of all the bullshit that I've done in the past 6 weeks, like literally, legitimately,
yeah,
having HD quality fucking video would fucking be fucking outstanding. It'd be really outstanding. It'd be outstanding. But what I'm getting at is, I've tested it with him. I mean, we've gone through numerous tests, and Ed Ricker. I mean, if you want to see what analog versus HD and what you're getting,
I'm sure there's no comparison. Yeah,
there's none. You can't. I mean, you can't.
It's just a matter of money at this point. You know what I mean? At this point, for a lot of people, I think it's just a matter of jumping in and getting it. Switching everything over.
I agree with you. I think a lot of people are very. What do you think about? They're very. I think there are some people when I sit back and I look, because I don't always conversate with Facebook posts. I only conversate when I want to, and I just kind of. What do you think when you see all this Facebook posts versus HDO2s versus, DJI system?
I think it's good for the community. I think it's a lot of growth. I think it's technology moving in the direction that it always has to move in, is forward. Is it for me right now? No. I don't have that kind of money to change all my aircraft over to HD, and I'll just let it come down in price and let it simmer down like everything else. When it's hot, and you're gonna pay a little bit more for it. In 2 years, it'll come down. And I just bought a Clearview, so I'm really happy with the way my 5.8 looks right now. I'm like reborn, and I'll keep running the Clearview for a while. I ran those other dual diversities forever. So
Clearview, when it's running, it's rocking. It's fucking rocking. I mean, when Clearview is like trimmed out and good, like I've actually had to send my system in because it needs to be done. But 2016, when I actually did some videos out there, it was phenomenal, dude. It's penetrating everything. It was fucking phenomenal. But here's a man at Broseph, I'm telling you, man, I hate to shit on your parade. But I'm telling you, man, when you rock that fucking DJI fucking, I'm telling you, man, when you run it, when you fly it, and there's no there's no gap. There's no time discrepancy. There's no there's no latency. There's no fucking latency. There's no fucking latency. And yet I could fucking run through a fucking concrete parking deck with 7-8 foot fucking earth between me and the parking deck, and I can fucking fly it. Who the fuck is not gonna want to fucking do that?
That's pretty badass.
Good to Chinese guys. Good to Ching Ching Chung. They all got it. But the bottom line is that really is legitimately the shit. Like, that's the next stepping stage. I'm an OG. You know me, right? Right?
Yeah.
I'm just like an Obi-Wan, whatever. I've been around. I'm an old kind of guy. But what I'm saying is, in FPV, because everyone talks this drone shit. Fuck all that nonsense. In FPV, this fucking technology that's coming out right now is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Blows my mind.
Yeah.
Blows my mind. I'm willing to drop $8,000 or $800. You're not. You're not.
Not right now.
Not right now.
now.
Why not?
No.
I mean, tell everybody why you're not willing to drop $800. Because it's $800. It's probably around It's probably around $700. $700 is about where you're gonna spend. So you're gonna spend $700 to get the whole setup.
The setup, basic setup. That's gonna give me one camera, one VTX, which I'm gonna go smash on the very first day.
Yeah, but you and I can go ahead and smash out fucking. I can show you right now. 10 fucking cameras.
You know, a golfer has a bucket of golf balls. I got a bucket of Foxeer cameras.
Here's the thing. You gotta learn something about with your friends. You love your friends. Let them know. Now I have 10 cameras over there, right? 10 that I shot a fucking video. I shot for one fucking video. I shot. This is so boggling to me. People don't even understand this. That's fine. Let's go. Because I never talk about it. This is fine. I'm talking about it. Hugo people kind of suck dick. Whatever. What I'm saying is, I shot for one video. I killed 10 cameras. 10. Right? 10 cameras, SD, DVR footage. If I did that one same flight with a HD fucking like DJI footage, be done. Yet Spectrum had to pay 10 fucking cameras. I mean, it's a fucking video that I have. It's 10 fucking 10 cameras.
Damn it.
What I'm saying is, I think what's happened is the Pandora's box has been opened.
Yep.
And you cannot cork it back. As I always say, as you uncork things.
You can see it, you can fly it.
Say it.
That if you can see it, you can fly it.
Well, my whole thing is, it's uncorked. It's there. The HDI, the whole HD system is there, and you can't bring it back. And that's it.
Yep.
And that's the standard. That is literally.
And he's gonna open up our eyes to this. He does a lot of this HD stuff, huh?
What's that?
Our guest next weekend.
Oh, Conrad.
He does a lot with the HD.
Yeah, Conrad. Conrad basically he's coming on next weekend is talking about the fact that he literally has done that whole groundwork. You know, that grunt work. Like,
yeah.
I've shown you the analog. I've shown you the digital. I've shown you HD. I've shown you all. Like, he literally has. He's gone through the. And that's what's so sad is, like, sometimes, in this community is that there's so much shit going on the interwebs that you don't see everything that's going on. But there's guys like Conrad that's over here, like, legitimately, like, hey, I'm showing you legitimately, like, here's analog, here's fucking HD, and that's where it's at. And I'm sold. He and I have talked privately. I'm like, I'm done. As soon as I can't say everything because some things are private. But yes, it's just trust you, folks. When it comes down, it's going to be happening with a Nano, with HD, and everything else. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? It's so good. It's so fucking good. You can't fucking beat it.
Sounds it. Check it out and see if I can't get a chance to fly one.
All right, what's your time frame?
Oh, we're looking at 7 minutes, and I gotta bust a move.
How many times?
7 minutes.
All right, so let's take a quick break. All right, we're gonna take a quick break with Rosa because I love him. We're gonna take it, even though it's 5 minutes staying on the clock. We're still only gonna take a 2-minute break. Does that sound good? Because I want to kiss you. Because I love you. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Quick break. We're going to be right back right after these non-commercial breaks. Go ahead and get a refill. Make sure you stretch up, stand up. Stretch those fucking whatever. I got to go.
Drone Hangar update. We learned that the 2019 Drone Hangar is accepting sponsors for a limited time. This show might pleasantly surprise you. Electric Dolphins, awesome guests, BYOBB, GYSOThis Mike, no 1-800 number are just some of the options included. Take advantage of this sensational offer and email dronehangarshow@gmail.com to sponsor the show. At the Drone Hangar, we are serious about FPV and your laughter. Get you some.
We're gonna use our real names.
Sanchez? I'm dirty. Hi, I'm real names. Senor Dirty Sanchez.
No, gangsters. We'll do Atlantic City gangsters.
Atlantic City Gangsters?
Atlantic City gangsters.
So what are we going to get, street cred?
I don't know.
What? Fill me, enlighten me, I'm lost. You got to guide me down your mental path.
I'm thinking you start off saying like, hey, Joey, there's some new action on the strip.
Hey, Joey, I hear there's some new action on the strip, some new place to make some money, get a couple bones. What you hear?
Mark, I heard there was some way to make a couple extra bones on the strip now. There's some new game that's playing.
So Joey, you telling me I could make some money just flying some damn wings? Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, man, these things are awesome. We can make some money just ripping around the fucking boardwalk.
So I can give you some canoe and a caniche and go fly some fucking wing around the damn beach? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not talking tortellinis, I'm talking the whole cannoli. They got it all on the line, you know what I'm saying? They got it all.
Look at all this nonsense. Who the hell's running the race?
Hey, check it out, it goes by Dick Rod.
Dick Rod.
They got like a porno star or something, they call him Dick Rod.
Was it from the 70s in a porno? Get the fuck out of here.
I don't give a shit, I'm gonna take his fucking money, I don't care.
How much money did they talking about?
I don't know, but it's Atlantic City, I'm taking it all.
IDRLC. Is that it? That's what I heard on the street.
Yeah, IDRLC. It's like one of those handicapped kid things, I think. I'm not sure. They all wear these things on their heads. They can't see shit.
They're wearing like helmets, they're kind of like visors. They look like they're going to bump into a wall. Get the fuck out of here.
It's like this fucking goggles thing they wear.
You know what, Mike?
All I know is they walk around, they look like a bunch of hoodlums. We're going to take their money, Marky.
All right, Joey, we go down there while these numbnuts are flying around on their foamy wings, whatever the hell it is.
Oh, baby, we're going to take it all. We're going to sweep it up.
That's right. Then we go down to the restaurant and we get some canoes and caniche and we,
This is a big job. I might even call in, some big time names.
Call some names, yeah. Like Sexy Hugo, I heard he may come down. We might be able to get him in.
If the boss comes down, you know it's a job worth doing if the boss shows up.
I think it's next weekend, right? June 15th and 16th. Might even see the boss. Nice pants. I heard he got nice pants now, Yeah. The boss might show up.
Somebody told me he was riding bikes. I thought it was a motorcycle, then I seen a picture of it.
That's what I say. No, Joey, I saw it. They said riding bikes. I said, that's the boss. And, you know, I saw him in these ballerina pants. And I said, get the fuck out of here.
They said maybe, you know, the grand finale, he might get on his bike and jump the shark. Like Fonzie in Happy Days. Remember that episode of Fonzie jumps the shark?
Get the fuck out of here. You think the boss is trying to jump the shark like a Fonz? Like a Fonz. Hey. But you never know. He's got the 15th and the 16th of next week to show up and be the boss and throw down for some money. $16,000 they say.
I'm going to pick you up on the way. We're going to do this job, brother.
We're going to do this job. IDRLC, June 15th and 16th. It's work. Get the fuck out of here. We're coming. Get you. We're going to get us some.
Is that better? I don't know. I think it's a lot better. I needed a hot dog. I had to get my P-wave up.
Your P-waves up? I did too. You're like hung up me on the first take. I gotta go. Wait. Click. I didn't even say, I love you. I'll miss you. Rude bastard. We're right in the middle of recording.
That's a classic.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Shelby Vole right here. And with my bestie, and that is right there, Rotor Ranch. And hey, yep, it's been great, man. I mean, seriously, do you realize it's been almost a year that we've been doing this show?
Yep. I looked the other day at our first episode. I was like, damn, we're creeping up on the year mark.
I'm creeping on. We're not there yet, but we're getting close. But the bottom line is, it's great. I mean, it's really cool to have, you know, guys like you and people in the community that, you know, are hands-on, just grassroots. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. Just people that have grassroots right there doing it. That's what we want to have. That's what we want to see. Yep. So, let me know. Let you. Well, bottom line, let Broseph know. You have a very fantastic video from this year. Well, you got to have and bring it, because there's a Velocity 48 on the line right now. It's free, up for grabs. If you've got the talent and you can show it, and guess what? Broseff's got to see it, because Broseff's going to be the judge. He's the only judge. Oh, I told him right now. Wait, Broseff, hold on. There was a conversation we should have had before we had this conversation.
Yeah, I think so. But thanks.
Here's the conversation. Here's the conversation. Conversation goes like this. Hey, Broseph, guess what? There's a lot of fucking videos you're going to look at. Hey, guess what? You got to pick one motherfucking fool. Because last year I did it, so this time it's yours.
I'll take it. I'll do it. My honor this year is looking at your videos, so you're going to have to bring it.
There's a lot of talent.
I'm not easily impressed, so let's see it. Fly by example. Hashtag all sticks. And hashtag no expo. That's what I want to see on the videos.
Can we give? It's a lot of thumb fucking input, but I think it's hashtag.
I like hashtag all sticks. I think I like that one.
I love that one. I love that one. So let's go with hashtag no.
No expo.
Hashtag all sticks. Hashtag all sticks. That gets you in to the contest. And the contest is we're going to December 8th, I think it was, whenever we put the videos up, and then Rotor is going to be the one who is going to nominate the winner.
I'll be the one to tell you who the winner is, and then make sure Shelby gets it out in the mail so you have it for the holidays.
Oh, it's going to be Chris Click, because I have verified. I verify.
Oh, okay.
I verify.
Yeah, okay.
I
Awesome.
verify.
Thank you, Chris Glick. Oh, awesome. That is super cool.
I verify.
So we got Chris Glick on board, and he's becoming. It'll be mailed right from Right Wing RC LLC.
Correct.
I love when I get a box sticker on it. I get a little foamy boner, and I get to work.
So, Chris Glick is going to make sure he sends it directly to you. But the bottom line is, Rotor, it's you this year. Last year was me. This year it's you, and I think it's kind of a cool thing. I think it's you get to pick, not me, not you. You, you get to pick. Man, I'm going to tell you how much fun that is.
Succeed, I will.
Succeed, you will.
Try, I must.
But the bottom line is, it's been great. It's we're just trying to reach out to the community. We're trying to get back to everybody, and we're it's a wing thing. I keep saying this every time. It's a wing thing. It's not a quad thing. It's a wing thing. It's a wing thing.
You gotta be very passionate about highly unstable flying triangles.
If you're very adamant about high unstable flying foam triangles, then you've met your market. You're right here. You're gone. But the bottom line is, we are getting away velocity.
You have found the Valhalla of falling wings. Only a wing that falls in the line of duty will be entered into the halls of Valhalla. Odin himself will come pick him up off the field and raise your wing to Valhalla so he could feast with the gods.
Now, I'm not asking you to do the things that I do, or the things that Rotor does.
Bust that bitch in half.
What was that?
You're gonna get a new one. You're gonna get a brand new Velocity 48. I want to see carnage. I want to see people pushing it. Rock and roll time.
Well, one guy already said, he sent me a private message. He's like, I'm gonna probably crush my 44. It's like, probably. Because last year when we did this, this whole, giving away a frame.
I broke 2 wings. Yeah.
There was many people that broke multiple things. So, we don't want to have that happen again. But the bottom line is,
Right. Put it up. Look, I like all types of videos. If it's got good format, if it's a good edit, the song fits, it's well done.
It's got to be that.
It's gonna be up there. You know what I mean? It's got to be that. It's got to meet those criteria. It's got to be an edit. Show me. I don't care if it's HD. I don't care if it's DVR. I like them both. But put it together in a way that in a way that's showing your skill, your skill set, your talent, your eye, your passion. Make it speak for you.
Yeah, and incorporate your edit. I mean, your edit is very huge. Like when you drop a line and a run, like I did with you. I did this one, the one video that I posted for this whole tag and this whole advertisement, because it was so pure. It was a true moment. It was a true moment, and I made sure I tried to. It was kind of shit. There's 2 clips. There's two spots on that video where I could have changed it and made it better. But the bottom line is, it's still a fucking great fucking flight, and it's a great fucking edit, and I did it for a reason. I did it for my bro. That's what I did it for,
yep.
and that's what I want to see. That's what I'm hoping to see. I'm hoping to see.
Where are we going to post these videos? Are they posting them in the drone hangar? Do we have a link
No,
up?
I'm gonna do everyone a credit. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna see everybody. Hashtag Velocity. All you have to do is hashtag Velocity 48. Actually, to make it even easier, hashtag VOLL 48. Anything that pops up with that, I'm gonna make sure I review it. I've already seen some videos that popped up, including quad videos. Quad videos have popped up already. But the bottom line is, it's in the description. It's show me your wing talent,
That's it.
not your quad talent. Because
I'm
not discrediting it.
So we can find it, because I got to judge it. So make sure we hashtag it so we can all see it.
No, here's the bottom line: here's actually the legitimate people that are going to decide. And guess what it's going to be? It's going to be you and me. It's only you and me. That's it.
There you go.
It's you, me, and Rotor. That's all you got. So you better wow us and show us. But there's a 48 on the line, a Velocity 48 for you all to have. You can extend it to I think it's a 55. Some people do. All that kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
By the way, let me just tell you, proof's in the pudding, right? Remember this little clip with me and the medals? I'm sorry. But the bottom line is, you don't need to do all that. Just fly the 48 for what it is, because it's going to fucking blow your mind. But the bottom line is, post up your videos, show us what you got, give us the talent, show us what you got. It's your past year. It's your past year. So from January 1 to now, as long as it's time stamped and it's shown, then guess what? Rotor Ranch and I are going to view it, including Rotor Ranch, our one Man Party Marty. We're going to review it, and we're going to find out who is the top best wing pilot of this year, 2019. And you know what? Honestly, Broseph, I want to give that to somebody. I mean, does that make sense? I mean,
yeah.
You're looking at me kind of like, huh? But I'm like, I really want to crown somebody has done it. Like, show me what you got, man.
And
I keep trying to. Proof's in the pudding. Talk to me, bro.
I said it's a great prize. It's an awesome prize, and it's bragging rights for a year.
Yeah, it's bragging rights for a year. But my whole point is, I want to see the next. I really want to encourage people to show up and just show me what you got. Show me what you got. It's not me. It's not me. Here's what I'm saying, bro. Before we cut loose, it's not me trying to have a pissing contest with you. I'm not having a pissing contest with you. I'm not. That's not what Shelby is doing. What I'm trying to do is, Shelby as a name, is I'm trying to encourage you to step the fuck up and drop down a run and blow me away. Yes, I've given you standards. I've shown you these, a low flow and all that other bullshit videos I've done. Do me a favor. Do me a goddamn favor. Beat me. Upstage me. Show me how it's done. That's all I want to see. That's what I want to see. Agreed?
Absolutely. Let's see it. I want to see it. Hey, I got to run. It's
all right,
time for me
time to go. Bruce has got to go. He's got to take his wife to a hockey, right? Hockey event?
Yeah, we're going to a hockey game tonight.
Nah, sounds good. All right, guys. I want to thank you and everybody. So I'm going to let you go then. Yes. I'm going to let him go real quick. Ooh,
Later.
I want to do it. All right, we're going to say goodbye to Broseph. Thank you very much, Broseph, for tuning in and talking to us and give us a little insight what's going on here in the wing community. But the bottom line is, we're still here. We're not leaving. Sometimes you want us to, but we're not. We're here. But the bottom line is, there's a challenge going out right now. There's a Velocity 48 on the line. If you want to get on a part of that, you want to get that free frame, do me a favor. Reach out to the Right Wing Nation. It's the only nation that you want to be a part of. Reach out to them. Find out. Post your submission right there. If not, post it and tag me. Hashtag Shelby Vole. And then I'll go ahead and see it. And I'll make sure I'll look at it. The bottom line is, me, Rotor Ranch, and Broseph, or One Man Party Marty, are going to go ahead and review all the footage, and we'll come back to you and let you know who's the winner. But I appreciate all you guys tuning in right now. Let me let's see if I can. I cannot see that well. So we got John Kennedy, we got Mrs. Bandito, we got Big Lou. We got a lot of people in here in the house tonight. Trying to find out who. Eric, you know what I'm talking about. So thank you all for tuning in tonight. It's a very short session tonight, short show. But thank you again for tuning in. And you know what? The bottom line, no matter what, do one thing. Get you some of that. I'm out. I love you all. Believe me, I really do. I'm out.